Hello, everybody. I'm Alex Hong. I'm the CEO of Crossover International Company Limited. Today, I'm happy to share with you an interesting topic about how we can implement telemedicine with the newest AI technologies. In case you have any questions, you can email me. My email address is alex@crossover-int.com, as shown on the PowerPoint. I work in the software development and ICT industry for more than 30 years, and I'm also an honorary lecturer in Hong Kong U since 2001, and also I'm spent time in academia and also as a researcher and engineer. Okay, let's look at what telemedicine solution nowadays. In fact, for the application, we of course we can be one of the patient, and we can now because of COVID-19 we have a teleconsultation, we have tele-education, and also telecare. And in the hospital collaboration, we now use more telemedicine for the internal collaboration, and also for many administrative conference nowadays use telemedicine. And for the platform side, you can have a lot of different hardware technology, e-hospital platform, and also some regional health platform. And what we have in different endpoint for the different video conference, we use in expert room, consultation room, training room, and also consultation center. From time to time, in the hospital, you can have you know about the telemedicine cards, and also some desktop terminals. Nowadays, we have PC, even a smartphone and iPad, Android pad. We can see different forms of endpoints anywhere, everywhere, inside the hospital, clinics, or even at your home. And now we look at the expert consultation PPT. Actually, we have the medical doctors can use the consultation center, and also we use some remote specialists to work on some platforms to monitor the patient. And for the pathology consultation and radiology consultation, ECG, all things on one platform. You can watch all the things together. And for the live consultation, in the consultation room, now we can use ENT, camera, patient monitor, ultrasound, and also something like that. And also for the mobile ward, because now of the COVID-19, and we can't have chances to visit the patient, and even the medical specialists, they can talk to each other by using telemedicine. But the issue nowadays about the information security. Okay, how we can help to protect the confidential information of the patients and also the medical doctors. And because now we have 5G, and very soon, and also we can have a remote surgery. And actually the technology nowadays available. Whenever we can have telemedicine, which we can hold in Hong Kong, and then the patient in China or even in France, or we can have some joint panels of doctors, medical doctors, to work on one case for the surgery. And for the medical education nowadays, okay, in fact, from now, okay, day to day, before that, all the medical conference, they hold in hotel Okay, that's a usual norm for the medical doctor to have the conference or class to get their CPD. But in the last 6 months, all the medical doctors now are used to the new technology by using telemedicine, by using Zoom or other webinar platform to attend the medical conference. Okay, and also remote monitoring. And in this slide, we use some artificial intelligence to help the medical doctors to have a remote monitoring. Sometimes we can't find for the medical doctors, they really can't find a reason for some cases, because if you need to observe a patient for example, for a few days, you can't spend too much time to find out the case, the problems. But using artificial intelligence, you can find out the patterns and then to let the patient know why and what happens by using artificial intelligence. Okay, so naturally now we have end-to-end medical services, and from the endpoint, telemedicine, telecare, teleconference, and the hardware are now available. And that's what I showed before about the endoscope, ultrasound, patient monitor, and surgical camera, and all in one platforms. And we have a very diversified medical training modes. We have academic seminar, teaching ones, and for different case studies. Because for the Western medicine, the case study and also the one-on-one teaching is very important, especially in the surgery. And actually, I give one example in the Huawei telemedicine system. Actually, I'm also work as a partner for the distributor for the Huawei medical telemedicine systems. They have a very complete medical information system. And in case you have interest, you can just contact me. So now the delivery of medicine is at a distance, and we have more live telemedicine by using video conference, and also store and forward telemedicine. Then we transmit the data from a different assessment office, and different data types. Now we have a test. Even up to now in Hong Kong, some medical doctors, they use pen and paper. Okay, but now, okay, it's luckily more and medical doctors now use patients' notes on computer, but all are tests. And sometimes we have some image, for example, some X-ray. Actually, we rely on a lot of the image. And for the equipment, we have some general purpose PC and also some electronic different scope. Okay, AI. AI is not a new topic. We have artificial intelligence since 1980, and but nowadays we have more and more artificial intelligence because we having more cheaper computing resources. Okay, and also the network speed is faster, and we have cloud computing. And that's why we have more parallel computing, which enhance the artificial intelligence. In China, even in China, okay, a few years before, it's a very big business. And AI in the top, then we have a top 6 chance in the WEF. And for the Gartner also predict this top 3 trend for the smart machine age. And we have different AI tools and also some open AI things. And we have a bigger and bigger data volume. We have different IoT devices. Different IoT devices capture different data at all the time. But after all the data captured, how to use AI to have analysis and other problem to solve in a pattern recognition. Okay, so now we have the rise of the robots. Okay, in fact, in my opinion, okay, artificial intelligence can replace some medical doctors, because medical doctors, their knowledge cannot really be transferable. But for the artificial intelligence, it's more transferable, and also we can capture more experts, artificial intelligence to one system, and also it's more up to date. Just like what I mentioned about the medical doctors, they always attend medical conference to get a CPD to keep their knowledge up to date. But actually, we can't really catch up with the current development of medicine and also the curing method. So actually, artificial intelligence, or say robots, can help. Nowadays, we have 4 types of machine learning, and sometimes we use one algorithm, but sometimes we use more than one. And first is a symbolist, and also connectionist, evolutionist, and also Bayesian. Okay, they are the names. Okay, in future you can talk with your expert to know more about what's inside. It's quite technical, but nowadays we can use some API or some tools that the normal just a normal expert, okay, or human being, they can use it. Okay, neural network. Okay, I teach neural network for more than 20 years. There's some it's emanate human being. We have interconnected cells by using mathematical models, and it's quite accurate, and we use in the stock market in prediction in the last 20 years. Okay, today, because we have many examples of artificial intelligence, I give one example for the chatbot for the today by using artificial intelligence. In fact, my team implemented some artificial intelligence chatbot, which is different from the normal chatbot, because which we can use as a virtual assistant for the care teams. For example, we can know about what is my patient case note today. The medical doctor can just ask the questions, and then the system will answer these questions. For example, who is a cardiologist on call tonight, and we need not to ask the a medical assistant for that, because sometimes they can't present in 24 hours, and also for the human beings, they can have some errors, and and also for the virtual assistant can also for the staff and executives. For example, we can ask the question, I need to admit a new patient named Joe Smith, age 50, and also we can ask the system to verify some claim data. Of course, the virtual assistant, the chatbot, can also for the patients. For example, we are now also develop some system. We ask the question, I need to schedule an appointment. The chatbot can capture the questions and then answer the question, and also they need not to really check the schedule. They can help to check the schedule by using artificial intelligence. And also, for example, you can ask what is the wait time at the ER, and also what is the outstanding balance, and also what is the status of the claim, and also we can check whether the heart medication be taken with aspirin. So actually, by using the chatbot artificial intelligence, we can uncover right time, right fit recommendation, and also deliver some actionable, simple response, and also offer step-by-step guidance. Because for the human beings, repeating works and also some pressure, some works under pressure. People will not be comfortable to answer again and again. But for the system, they can offer the step-by-step guidance, and also we can automate the intake and the response. Okay. Okay, I'll give you one example. There's some sample screen. For example, the patient can they can let the new patient to have a guided experience to have registration by using a conversational UI. Okay, step by step. Okay, just like what you try to visit clinic, and then the registration nurse asks you some questions, and then you give back some information, and then you can maybe you take the picture of your Hong Kong ID or something like that, and you make an appointment. Okay, and self-service become personalized with a conversational UI. We are having some artificial intelligence AI because they can ask the question proactively, because usually the users don't know what questions they want to ask, and they just know what they want. But how to solve the problem, we have we call it as a story to guide the users to tell what they want, and then the system can schedule the appointment. Even you can cancel an appointment, and also of course because of different kinds at different time, there were some frequent asked questions and answers. We can use the chatbot to give them some questions, instant answers in every minute, every time, at any time. And also you can schedule some assistance, because sometimes when you have some medical problems, maybe you need to go to different hospitals to kill a different paths. The system can help to schedule. For the care team or medical doctor, they can use the system to find the patient record and take action, which can be faster. And sometimes we will use the SMS to connect to the medical doctors, okay, for the emergency case. And also we can have the nursing staff allocation, because we can make on demand, be scheduling, simple ascending a test, because sometimes when you're in a hurry, you don't want to use a system to click on different screen. You can just give command to solve the problem. So actually we have the chatbot with some NLP, natural language processing, to help to solve. Okay, and other examples of follow-up appointments. Okay, because for the artificial intelligence in the details, I think because many of you are not in this field, for the technical side, if you have more questions, you can contact me by using the phone number or even my email address. Okay, thank you, and looking forward to talk to you in future. Thank you. I'm Alex Hong, the CEO of Crossover International Company Limited.